I believe this is the siren chart. Yeah, so we need to do this. I don't know where to put it right here. No, actually, probably have to put in like, yeah. See, I am not good at this because this requires to like actually like to pay attention. Not like pay attention. I don't know. It requires a lot out of me. Alright, I'm gonna do one here. No, because I think there's going to be one. Oh no, there has to be one here. Okay. I was about to say. There's a green one here. That's great. I don't know. Man, I forgot how good the music is in this game, though. I am definitely a fan of the music. I think that would work. I'm gonna place one here. I'm gonna place one here. No? That doesn't work? Hold up, I don't think that would work because I only need one heater. I don't... What am I missing? So this one spot? Like right here? Am I done? I don't know. Thought it tells you. If I remember correctly, it tells you that you're done. Right? Did I do a part wrong?
All right, that's how it should look.
What did I change? Wait, what? Okay, well, I guess I did it. I guess I'm proud of myself. Is there anything on TV?
The TV's sort of broke. Sometimes if you hit it, it'll work.
Oh, look at that. Stay tuned for danger.
Previously on Detective Beach.
You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I want your badge and your surfboard on my desk immediately.
Only one man would be crazy enough to use a shark to rob a bank.
Is that Mystico? That did sound like Mystico.
Previously on Are You a Detective?
Andrew Morris, you are...
Dang. Hey, it's Waverly. You can tell this game came out like right after Warrington Waverly Academy. Alright, well, now that we did that, should we go? Actually, let's go drive. Yeah. See, this is probably one of my favorite games to do the driving because you can go crazy. Okay. There's also like a health system. I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, I made it to Mom and Pa's.
Howdy. Come on over here and be friendly. That's more like it. Welcome to Mom and Pa's.
I take it you're Pa?
That's me. That's what everybody in 100 miles knows me as.
What's that Pa's?
But I'll tell you something most of them don't know.
That it's not your real name?
Well, ain't you, Miss Smarty Boots. Little Miss Gal from up north who's helping out tornado chasers from the Canute.
How'd you know that?
Not bad for an old codger, huh? Why, I know all sorts of stuff about you. I even know your cell phone number, Miss Nancy Drew. Let's see, it's 523-555-4399. How'd you like them apples?
Someone on
What
the
the
Canuck
heck,
team
Pa?
told you I was coming, didn't they?
Yeah, that they did. Debbie, she told me to keep an eye out for you and gave me your number. See, if something bad happens while
should
you're
start
out
off
there
with
chasing
that.
twisters, it's important to have a way to get help. Staying connected in an emergency is just about the best way to stay safe. I'm kind of your emergency action central. Keep your numbers right here by the phone. Debbie fill you in the way things work around here yet?
Don't things work the way they normally do in stores?
Not for y'all. You canoe folk got a line of credit here, so instead of paying cash for food and equipment and such, you can charge it. You want to buy something that's not on Debbie's list, like something from the snack section, you got to pay for it using pa pennies.
Using what?
Pa pennies. Like this here. A little something I invented to make coming in here a little more interesting for tourists. In fact, go ahead and take it. You could use it or keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, great. Thanks.
How much is a paw penny worth compared to a Stanley nickel?
Just a ma and pa way of saying nice to meet you.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's breaking like the literal economy with paw pennies. But I guess we'll pretend like it doesn't matter.
Debbie tells me you're pretty involved in the local theater.
Now that's a true fact if there ever was one. Nothing quite like being backstage when the lights go down. Come to think of it, it's just like that moment right before the storm hits. When the world goes dark and quiet. And all you can do is cross your fingers and hope for the best.
Oh, that's so sad.
So what's this play about?
About this place, of course. From covered wagon times up to today. All about the men and women that made this town what it is today. I'm playing Percy Rutherford Hardcastle, town sheriff and the area's first librarian. Back in those days, wasn't no small thing to return a book late.
That sounds interesting.
Gonna be. If you're not out chasing twisters opening night, you should come. We're pretty near sold out, but I'll try to save your ticket.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So do you ever chase tornadoes?
Silliest thing I ever heard tell her.
Spoiler alert, we're
Around
never
here, you're
going
lucky if a
to...
tornado don't come chasing after you. People who do that are just asking for it.
True. But, spoiler alert, yeah, we're not going to see any theaters or any plays, so...
So you've seen a tornado?
Of course I have. Pretty much everybody I know has. You research types at all your meters and sensors and recorders and such. Chasing around out there thinking you're doing something all big and important. Know what the only real thing you can do when you see a tornado is, Miss Nancy Drew? Watch. You watch this dark, rampaging monster go tearing across the land, wrecking everything it touches, till all of a sudden it ain't there no more. You can't go after it, you can't make it put everything back, you can't even get even with it, because it's just gone. All you can do is stand there thinking, now that ain't fair. That just ain't fair.
Sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
That I am. That I am. What else you need?
Jeez, it's so sad.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
You can definitely tell the
I was just gonna say
newspaper
the same
we
thing.
saw.
Y'all take care now.
Alright, well, I guess that's Pa. I love Pa, he's such a cool character. Anyway. We need to know what's inside Disaster Kit. I will take... Yeah, I'll take Kurt's bleach, why not? I actually don't know how to do this, so I'll just buy things and we'll see, I guess. I don't know, I'm not good at shopping. We need toothpaste. I'm gonna guess. This is 80 cents. Why would I want that one? What is this? Sugar? Yeah, I guess we'll take sugar. Granola bars, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do this one. I forgot that we also need to get the batteries. Let's see.
I already have one of those.
Okay, I guess Nancy doesn't care. Is that all of it?
I think I've got everything I need. Does this look about right?
No, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have everything I need for the disaster kit. I
don't?
should double check the list.
Oh yeah, there's like a little empty space there. Okay, so we need to find the last thing we need. So we can be golden. Is it over here? Because that's toothpaste. I got that. Did I get the duct tape? I did not. Uh-oh. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this yet. Return this. I don't think I need this flashlight, but I will. No. This one, right? Yep.
I think I've got everything I need. Can I pay for these supplies now?
I suppose so.
Wow, there we go. That's
Thanks.
really easy.
Sure thing.
I'm pretty sure there's other stuff we can look at, right? Yeah.
I
Jackalope.
bet I can find something that will turn this machine on.
Yeah, I guess we can.
The divining rod that's supposed to be here seems to be missing.
Who would steal a divining rod? That's weird. A cannon's boom at exactly high noon on April 22nd. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. If you guys want to read all this stuff, just pause. And you guys can read it. Obviously, I'm doing a Let's Play, so I'm not focused on history, I guess, right now. Because I'm also solving a mystery, so... Is that what a Dust Bowl is like? Is that what they're saying? This looks cool. I like this area. I don't think there's an area in this game that I don't like. This game looks really beautiful. Fact from fiction. Drive at right angles to escape a tornado's path. Truth. It is also considered sound advice to drive away from a tornado's path at right angles, but only if the roadways are clear. However, if you are trapped in traffic or if you can't discern the path of the tornado, it is typically better to seek shelter elsewhere, a nearby building or a ditch, than to stay near. Stay in your car. Highway overpasses are safe places to seek shelter. This is one of the most dangerous fallacies of tornadoes. Despite popular belief, highways overpasses do not offer safe shelter. Higher winds, flying debris, and changes in wind direction occur as the tornado passes through the area, significantly raising the chances of injury. If you're caught outside in a tornado, avoid the overpass. Your chances of survival are much greater by seeking protection in a low ditch. That's cool. I actually never knew that, and that's kind of cool. This is Land Rush.
Don't have enough money for that.
I don't have enough paw pennies. Well, ain't that sad. I need to find me some paw pennies. Okay, I guess there's really nothing much else. Also, there is a GPS system, right? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, where... Oh, there it is. Oh my jeez! I think I just killed somebody. Nancy Drew is a convicted hit and runner and probably a murderer now.
What's up?
I better get to work.
Oh, you
Have
can't do
fun.
anything? Okay. Oh, hey!
Hi, I'm Frosty. As you can probably tell from all this equipment, I'm the media guy. Still pictures, audio, video, digital, analog. I do it all. Do it pretty darn well, too.
Very cocky. Okay.
Is there a story behind the name Frosty?
Sure is. A couple of years ago, before
I like
met
how that's the
Scott
only
or any other
question we
tornado
have.
chasers for that matter, I was out taking pictures of this ginormous thunderstorm that was brewing outside Norman. I'd drive for a while, jump out, snap some pictures, roll some video, jump back in, drive some more, just looking for good pictures, you know? I wasn't really paying attention to what the storm was doing until all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And then it just started pouring. And I mean, rain was coming down like my car had stopped under Niagara Falls, and the wind was blowing and the car was swaying, and then it started to hail. First just dime-sized stuff, then quarter-sized, then golf ball-sized, then all of a sudden, the windshield shatters and a hailstone the size of a fist lands in my lap. Then another, then another. Turns out I'd punched the core of an incredibly powerful HP supercell.
You'd punched the what of the who?
HP means high precipitation, lots of rain, and a supercell is a cloud formation capable of producing severe thunderstorms. The core is the worst part of a supercell, where violent updrafts can produce huge hailstones, to say nothing of tornadoes.
Did you see one?
That time? No. But I did roll down my window and start shooting, and I came away with photos and footage of hail that no one's been able to top yet. Overnight, I went from being Tobias Harlow, run-of-the-mill photographer, to Frosty Harlow, fearless documenter of extreme weather phenomena.
Cool, I guess. I zoned out, I'll admit. Okay.
What happened to your arm?
What, these scratches? Just a few minor war wounds. See, I was climbing the fence next to the old Fraser Creek windmill so I could get a clear shot of some mammatus clouds. And what happens? I dropped my camera bag right into a patch of brambles. Thorns just about took my arm off when I went to grab it.
Have you ever been, seriously injured?
I don't know why I asked that. It's just
But
kinda
then I'm
funny
still
to
relatively
ask.
new to the storm chasing biz. I joined the team last year after their photographer quit halfway through. This is my first full season. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to this team, I might add. I'm good.
I've harassed you enough.
See ya.
I guess so. Alrighty, well, that was Frosty.
That ought to do it. I finished that disaster kit for Scott.
Nice job. I'm supposed to remind you to check in with Debbie. She might need you to do something else.
Okay,
Will
I guess we
do.
gotta talk to Debbie again. I think that's everything that we had to do.
What's up?
I'll check back with you in
Never
a bit.
mind.
Have fun.
So, we need to do the sprinkler system, but before that, let's mess around with our phone. Do you want to do red, yellow, green, or purple? I'll do green. Hardy Boys. White Wolf. Hey, it's White Wolf. That's kind of crazy that we've already been through most of these. The Japanese Gardens is, what is it called? Shadow at the Water's Edge. This is Last Train of Blue Moon Canyon and White Wolf of Askell Creek. Oh, wow. This is Curse of Blackmore Manor. Squirrels, that is Warnings, and Maelstrom. Wow. I'll do Hardy Boys, so that when Nancy comes back from her detective work, Ned can question why Nancy has two guys as her wallpaper and not Ned. Actually, speaking of Frank and Joe, we can talk to them.
Nancy! Is that Nancy? You don't need to give me that look. It's a legitimate question. Maybe someone called and asked you to name your favorite detective. Oh, like it hasn't happened before. Hey, look. I bet you there is something good on the other side of those cobwebs.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's a fine time. We're just caught up in what we always seem to get caught up in anytime I want to go somewhere in a hurry.
You can't blame me for this one. All I said was there's definitely something fishy about this place. But I say that at least 4 times a day.
Vacation's not going so great, I take it.
Not so great by half.
Oh, it's fine. He's just mad we had to leave Paris without visiting the... What's that thing called? The big, boring, stolen stone thing?
Luxor Obelisk.
Yeah, that thing.
Why'd you have to leave so quickly?
Same old.
Hey, look, a hidden door.
Why don't you go check it out, Joe? Sometimes, if you give him something to do.
Definitely a secret door. Textbook example.
Okay, go check it out. What was I saying? You know what? No use in backtracking.
I
I've got maybe
believe,
10 seconds before he butts in again to announce that
I
he's
believe
found
this
some
was
secret
taking
lever or
place.
something.
You're not going to believe what's in here.
So what exactly did come up?
1 second we're in
finish.
Paris, and you know the drill. Museum leads to clues, clues lead to the Romanov fortune. I'm leaving a few steps out, but...
I call it the mystery of the train trip.
Would you please not do that? It's embarrassing. But enough about us. What's going on with you?
You know P.G. Kromeister, the founder of the company that makes pretty much everything?
I didn't know he was actually real. I thought he was more like actual astronaut, the Moonchunk spokesman. Or that cartoon pterodactyl that sells used cars. Wow, he must be 100 years old.
Hard to say. He's got more energy than anyone I've ever met. Anyway, he hired me because he thinks that someone is sabotaging some of his high-profile new storm detection equipment. He sent me out to Storm Country to investigate.
Now, why would anyone want to sabotage storm measuring equipment?
I wish I knew. If you ask me, well, I guess it's too soon to ask me.
Is there anything the two of us can help you with?
Well, when I first arrived, I found a mysterious unmarked box full of cash, but I still have no clue who it belongs to.
It's hard to say what that's about, but one thing's for sure. It's important.
Agreed.
Wow,
the fastest
thanks,
way to the bottom of
Frank.
any mystery is to follow the money.
That's what I was saying. Follow the money so that you can pick it up and take it. I mean, it's your money. If you don't know who the owner of it is, then it's, finders keepers.
It's a little hard to follow the money when it's just sitting in a box.
Well, then set it free or something. But you know what I mean.
I do. I just wish I had a little more to go on.
Don't worry, you'll get to the bottom of things. You always do.
Would either of you happen to know much about storm chasing?
Unfortunately, not much more than the next guy on the street. But to me, it sounds a little crazy. Why would you want to chase anything that's 100,000 times bigger than you and full of electricity?
Don't forget, this is some dangerous stuff.
I won't. That's it for now.
All right, take care over there.
So I believe Frank and Joe, what they're talking about in their mystery is actually taking place in another game on the DS, which is a Frank and Joe Hardy game. I don't remember what it's called, but it is on the DS, and I do have it. I don't know. I might do a Let's Play of it someday.
Come on,
Holy-
people, let's
wow.
focus here. Oh, just a moment. This is why we can't have nice things in the workshop.
All right, go ahead, caller.
Hi, it's Nancy.
Do I know Nancy? Don't plug that into there.
It's Nancy Drew. It sounds like you're a little busy. Is this a good time?
Nope. Well, it was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Wait, hang on. We need to talk.
Just teasing you, ND. Mind if I call you ND? ND, I've been waiting for your call. If you mix those two beakers, I'm gonna have to switch insurance companies again. I trust you've been kicking up dust and giving those jokers some serious
What the
what
heck?
for out there in Twister Country.
Not exactly sure yet. I was hoping you could give me a little more information.
Shoot.
Do you think it's possible that your machines are just breaking on their own?
My machine's breaking? That's 8 kinds of preposterous, and 2 kinds of unbelievable, and another kind of, something else. You ever hear the story about the fox and the grapes, ND?
No, but this really isn't the time.
It's always time for this story. Well, actually, it's a long story, and I forget the beginning, and most of the middle. But at the end, the fox turns to the grapes and says, Krolmeister products never break.
That doesn't seem right.
I was being metaphorical, ND. Foxes don't talk, and grapes aren't known to be great listeners. But the long and the short of it is, my products don't break. It must be sabotage.
But why would anyone want to do that?
That's why I brought you on board, ND.
I like
need
PG
you to-
Krolmeister a lot.
The arc welder is not a toy. I gotta run, ND. You get in there and scare me up some clues. Call me back whenever you need, and if things aren't too hectic at the lab, I'll help you out as best I can.
Oh wow, there's a lot of A lot of things we can talk about. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get these
I
done
was wondering,
and out of the
why are
way.
you so concerned about tornadoes? You must have a lot of other things to worry about.
Truth is, I never have been one to worry, but darned if these storms don't have my socks twisted in a bunch something serious. See, Andy, most things in the world can be tamed, or at least tricked into behaving the way you want. Not weather. Ever since a tornado tore through my home, I've been obsessed with figuring out what makes those twisters tick. Pretty sure I built the machinery to do the job. That's why I need you to make sure nothing too funny is going on. Once I know I've made sure that no one else is ever caught off guard by a storm again, then I can move on to the next project. Until then, I just can't.
Okay.
I didn't know you got hit by a twister. Was everyone okay?
Prudence Rutherford, she's the one who recommended
Oh, wow.
I hire you, by the way, was over, and I'm afraid she took a pretty hard knock to the head when the storm came through so suddenly.
Oh no. So Prudence Rutherford is from Danger by Design.
Oh no, was she all right?
She's a very funny
ever since the blow to
character.
the head, she seems to really enjoy reality TV. But aside from that, she's still the same old Prudence, if for better or for worse.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so what else?
Do you know why someone would want to lure mice into their house?
Is this one of those sound of one tree clapping in the woods questions? Never was much good at those.
No, someone actually seems to be luring mice into the house.
Sounds like you've got a reverse Pied Piper situation.
What's that?
Who knows? Just made it up. I'd keep an eye out for something like that, though. And get a cat.
Yeah, probably getting the cat would be really useful.
Why are you so concerned about these machines?
Now, there's no such thing as something that is just a machine. Every Krollmeister product is a work of art.
Tell me about
it. I couldn't agree more.
You're not a yes man, are you, ND?
Uh-oh.
Yes men are dangerous. They get you thinking you're the greatest thing on earth, and the next thing you know, you're making the dumbest decisions that ever could be made.
I'm not. I was being honest.
All right, then. What did you think of the Krollmeister salad cannon?
It was a
The
little
salad can?
too powerful for the job.
Well, shoot. Add diplomacy to your list of skills, ND. And what else can I do for you?
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Okay, I guess
Call me
that's
as
it.
soon as you learn anything new.
Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it